All right, so today we're taking a look at this office chair. It was sent to me so that I can show it to you, and I'm going to do my very best to give you as much information as possible so that you can make a well-educated decision when choosing to buy this or not. So what we're going to do today is take a look at everything from the headrest all the way down to the casters. So the headrest, it just swivels back and forth to give you the best possible feel when you are in your seat. The back of this hugs around your shoulders, not too tight around the shoulder blades, but it's just a real comfort. It kind of dips back in so that your hump back or your upper back is able to just rest into the chair. Then it does have a really nice lumbar right here that you can see. It kind of protrudes out, and it is not movable either. It's stationary and permanent right where it is. So you can't eliminate it, you can't raise it, lower it. It's just right where it is. You're just gonna have to make the adjustment in the way that you're sitting so that it is the most comfortable on that lower back, on that lumbar. The next thing here is just the cushion, the seat. It feels really good. It's not too soft, it's not too hard, it's just kind of middle of the road. And it is a large cushion. As a matter of fact, this chair in and of itself is a heavy chair with a load limit of 330 pounds. So the bigger fellas, the bigger gals, you're not going to have any trouble sitting in this. The arms, they raise up and they lower depending on your size. Now, I am 5'4". I'm not the tallest of guys, weigh 185 pounds, and I don't have any trouble in this chair. We got a little bit of a bounce to it, which is really nice. Feels good. So as a short person, I can raise my arms up to a level that is comfortable for me if I'm sitting here at my desk. And if I was to slide my chair under the desk, it's not going to be hitting the tabletop. So that is really nice. I like that. I hate to have a chair where the arms are permanent and you can't get up underneath the desk. And so if you are a shorter guy and you have to raise these up for your level of comfort, then you're not going to be able to completely slide up underneath your desk. But if you lower these down, you're not going to have any trouble there at all. Another thing about these arms is that they swivel in and out so that, you know, wherever your arms are, you can keep these going with you. A nice feature would be that if they would slide just a little bit more forward, they seem to be kind of back. Really not a big deal, not going to keep me from purchasing the chair or not, but it's just the idea that if they was up just a little bit further, it might provide just a little bit more comfort. Now, as you can notice, it does have a little rock to it, and it leans back a good distance. Now, you can have that rock, and you can tighten that rock if you needed to. There is a tension knob where we can tighten this up so it's not so loose when you are rocking back and forth. Or if you wanted to, you could just completely lock that so that you don't rock at all. You're just stationary. You're going to be sitting upright with a good ergonomical position so that you can do your work at your desk, whether you're typing or maybe if you're using this as a gaming chair. You're going to be able to game pretty easily with this. Again, having that nice ergonomic upright position. Again, you can just pull that out, that lock out, and you can lean back, and this is super comfortable right here. If you're a short guy like me, you can pick your feet up onto the legs and the casters, and you can just relax. If you just needed a minute just to think and to mull things over in your mind, this right here, it is really comfortable. The swivel is smooth as silk, and I don't know if you can see me moving back and forth here just a little bit, but these casters are unbelievable. I'm on a concrete floor with a low pile indoor-outdoor carpet on the floor. The transition from the concrete to the indoor-outdoor carpet, absolutely flawless. I don't even feel the bump between the two. Super smooth. Now, I do have the chair elevated to its highest position, and I'm on my tippy toes. Again, I'm 5'4", and so this is a little tall for me, and all you got to do here is just press the button down, and then you can completely drop it to the lowest level. Now I'm flat-footed, I'm very comfortable, probably the best work position that I could be in. The last thing, again, is the casters. The casters are smooth as silk as we roll across the floor. Now what I want to do is take a look at the design of this. It is a breathable back, so it is a mesh back. And it also does have a bit of a design to it. And so you can see all of the features here of the chair, and it is extremely nice. We're going to get real close up on it now. There you can see the headrest. And that headrest is fastened to the back side of the chair so it doesn't move back and forth. It's just going to rotate up and down just like that. And you can hear the locks just like that. Very nice. And then the mesh back, you can see through there. And you can also see kind of like a leopard print design on there with the gray and black. That is super cool. The arms do have a little button right here that allows you to raise it. Look at that, with one finger, and then back down. And they do swivel in and out. And you can lock that into place as well. Now underneath, you do have your raise and lower, and this is just going to just turn just like that. And then once you have weight on the seat, you'll be able to put that back down. And then you can also pull it out and push it in to lock and to unlock so that you can rock back and forth. And there's that tension knob right there if you wanted to make that rock just a little bit tighter. And then you do have this little bar right here which allows the seat to move forward and backward. So all sorts of nice little features to this chair. The casters, the stainless steel legs, heavy duty, again, 330-pound weight capacity on this chair. You're not going to have any trouble with the bigger guys and the bigger gals if they happen to be purchasing this, looking for a big and tall chair. This is definitely one that needs to be on your list.